Islamic Republic is really praying that this is the end of it, that they can say they got their revenge for what Israel did to them on April 1st in Damascus by taking out their consulate. They retaliated. It was modest, relatively, from their perspective. And then again, the hope in Tehran is that they can put this round behind them and move on. United States does not want to see this conflict escalate. And that's something that the Biden White House is clearly communicating to the Israelis, and the same is being done through third parties to the Iranians. And one would have to hope that's the end of it, at least for now. But again, it doesn't take away from the fact that the Islamic Republic of Iran has this obsession with Israel, and that's not going to go away. And that's the problem. So are we going to go back to the days of proxy war? Are we going to enter a new phase of more open confrontation? Well, certainly right now, the danger is that we are about to do that exactly. But you have to hope that the leadership in Tehran will look deep into their souls and maybe make some new adjustments in terms of their position on Israel. When it comes to the position of the West, you have to accept a simple reality. The leverage the West has right now over the key power brokers in Tehran is very, very limited. I mean, this is the second most sanctioned country on earth after Russia. There are no more sanctions that you can really put on them. The only option the West has to, if you will, flex muscle is to talk about the military option against Iran, which frankly, the Americans aren't doing. The Europeans are doing less of that even. I'm not sure how much the West right now, in the general sense, can do to change Iranian calculations. There is one element, and that's the might of the United States military. If the US decided to say to Iran in very clear terms that it might result in a war between US and Iran, that might change Iranian calculations, because that's the one thing they fear. The US is hoping right now that Iran will step away, that Israel will also, for now, step down, and then we can move on, and the US doesn't have to do any heavy lifting in the foreseeable future.